Welcome back, Connecticut. I know the beginning of the new year is when we look forward to discover new ways to not only love ourselves, but also improve our lives. And we're leaving you this morning with three things that we can all let go of for a stronger 2023. And Raquel, you have so many great ideas around this. And your first tip is to stop trying to live up to the other people's expectations. I think we've all been guilty of that. What can we do to change this?
Well, Leticia, that is a big one, right? Because for many of us when we were younger, we were pretty much told like what we needed to be, who we needed to become, right? We need to go to school, get a good education and work in X profession. But I think that oftentimes we tend to live up to our parents or other people's expectations of ourselves, and then we come to a point where we're finding that it's not fulfilling. Maybe that degree you got or that career that you're in, it's just not fulfilling anymore, and perhaps you have other passions that you want to try out, right? And so one of the things that I would suggest is trying to be very clear and intentional and use this year to figure out exactly what you want to do, and not allowing the expectations of someone else to steer you away from trying out your passions. I'm very huge on trying out and executing on your multi passions, because it gives you a way in which you can test things out and as side hustles, and potentially see where you can improve on that skill or that goal, and make a pivot.
Now, another recommendation you have for those looking to improve in the new year is to stop complaining. Speak more to that, please, because sometimes we find ourselves doing it without even noticing.
That's very true. And I'm even guilty of this, of complaining. But one of the things that, I've learned over the years is that you can only complain so much, right? You can complain from now until 2 months from now. If you are not intentional about figuring out how can I solve a problem and how can we solve a problem, then you're going to be stuck, right? So there's a thin line between, venting and
Mhm.
about your issues, right? And also complaining. I think one of the things that I've implemented in my life is, okay, I give myself time to vent to my friends, to my families, to my colleagues, and also to complain and throw myself a pity party. But after that, I am going to get up and I'm going to seek out solutions to the problem, right?
Yes, Raquel, there's definitely therapy in venting, but you shouldn't stay in that situation. I totally agree. You should find ways to get yourself out. Now, your last tip centers around self sabotage. I know it all too well. Now, I know constructive criticism can be helpful, but how do we know if we are self sabotaging?
I think we know when we're self sabotaging, when we feel stuck, right? I know for me, a way that I use to identify when I'm self sabotaging is when I'm just not motivated, when I'm not doing the things that I said that I would do, and I'm not. I'm guilty of this. We're all guilty of this. But I think one of the biggest thing that we can do to get ourselves out of self sabotage is to acknowledge first that we are self-sabotaging. That's one. The second thing I would say is check in with your accountability group. And if you don't have an accountability group, definitely I would encourage to gather one for yourself, immerse yourself into communities such as that, because an accountability group will keep you accountable and hold you accountable to the things that you said that you will do.
I'm loving all of these tips, Raquel. And if people want to dive deeper with you in growing a side hustle or even being a guest on the show, what's the best way for people to reach you?
That's a great question, Leticia. So, I am a millennial income strategist, and what I do is that I help millennials to turn their knowledge into income streams. And so, you could find me at www.raquelwalters.com. And if you are interested in featuring your brand or business on the Your Purpose and Business show, then definitely reach out to us at info@yourpurposeandbusiness.com, or simply go to yourpurposeandbusiness.com.
You heard it here first. And if you're at home and you want to leverage the power of media and you're ready to have your business, your brand be seen on TV, there's no better place to be seen than on Your Purpose and Business TV show. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Your Purpose in Business TV.
And don't forget to send us a direct message with the text Be on TV if your brand is ready to be seen. Thank you for watching Your Purpose in Business TV. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.